H2O know why water matters when things go south. We've all been there. Stuck in the wilderness, hungry, tired, and parched. Okay, maybe not all of us, but trust me, when disaster strikes, that craving for a chilled mango smoothie turns into a desperate plea for a single, clean sip of H2O. Water isn't just for quenching thirst, it's your lifeline. You can survive weeks without food, but only days without water. Dehydration leads to fatigue, headaches, and worse. Not exactly ideal when you need to think straight. Imagine this. Earthquake hits, power's out, and your tap is drier than a desert comedian's joke. Not a laughing matter, right? That's why being water prepared is as crucial as remembering your best mate's birthday. Maybe even more so. Don't wait for a sign from Mother Nature to remind you. Let's dive into the survival guide to staying hydrated when the going gets tough.
So how much water are we talking? The rule of thumb, 1 gallon per person per day for drinking and basic hygiene. That means a family of 4 needs a minimum of 14 gallons for a week. Sounds like a lot? It is. Store water in clean food-grade containers. Those old milk jugs, give them a good scrub and repurpose. Just remember to label and date them. Pro tip, rotate your water supply every 6 months. No one wants to crack open a vintage bottle of 2022 tap water in an emergency. For the overachievers, consider a water storage bladder. These bad boys can hold 50 gallons or more, perfect for larger families or those who like to be extra prepared. Remember, in a survival situation, there's no such thing as too much water.
Found a murky puddle and wondering if it's safe to drink? Probably not. That's where water filtration comes in. Think of it as giving Mother Nature's water a good scrub before you take a swig. Portable water filters are your best friend in the wild. They remove bacteria, protozoa, and other nasty stuff that can turn your stomach inside out. Look for filters with a high flow rate so you're not spending an eternity waiting for a sip. Another option, water purification tablets. These little guys are compact and easy to use. Just drop one in your water bottle, wait, and voila. Drinkable water. Remember to follow the instructions on the packaging, as different tablets have different waiting times.
So, you've exhausted your water supply and your filter is bone dry. Don't panic. Mother Nature has your back, sometimes. Knowing where to find water in the wild can be the difference between a good story and a tragic ending. Look for signs of life. Animals, birds, and insects often congregate near water sources. Follow their lead, but be cautious. You don't want to stumble upon a bear's private watering hole. Remember those lush green areas we talked about? They're not just pretty to look at. Vegetation often indicates groundwater. Dig a hole in damp soil, and you might be surprised to find water seeping in. Rainwater harvesting is another option. Set out containers to collect rainwater during a downpour. Just remember to filter or purify it before drinking.
We've covered a lot of ground, or should I say water. Now it's time to put that knowledge into action. Don't wait for an emergency to start prepping. Start small and gradually build your water preparedness kit. First things first, grab some containers and start storing water. Aim for at least a week's worth for each person in your household. Next, invest in a good water filter or purification tablets. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Finally, familiarize yourself with water sources in your area. Knowing where to find water in a pinch can be a lifesaver. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to survival. Water is the essence of life, especially in emergencies. By taking the time to prepare, you're not just ensuring your survival, you're taking control of your destiny. So channel your inner Bear Grylls, embrace the challenge, and remember, stay hydrated, my friends.